Right now at 10 o'clock, a very tense and dangerous situation in Port Neches where a chemical plant fire is still burning strong tonight.
Yeah, it's been 21 hours since the very first blast, but there was a second powerful explosion this afternoon, and the threat for more not over yet.
Here are some new videos that show the force of the explosion, shattering windows and blowing doors off hinges. The 3 workers who were hurt in the explosion are out of the hospital tonight. A mandatory evacuation is in effect for a 4-mile radius around the TPC plant, and the mayor of Port Neches has a strong message for anyone thinking of looting.
Port Neches will be zero tolerance for anybody who wants to come in Port Neches. If you're going to do wrong, then you will be dealt with accordingly, and I emphasize that strongly.
We have team coverage starting with Matt Doherty in Beaumont, where evacuated residents are staying tonight. Matt?
Yeah, we're inside of Ford Park. It's a concert venue here in Beaumont tonight. It is the Red Cross shelter. It's the last place any of these people would have thought they'd be spending the night before Thanksgiving.
Less than 24 hours after they were awoken by the initial blast.
The loudest boom I've ever heard in my life.
I was very scared and still scared.
Tens of thousands of Southeast Texas residents have been forced to pack up their cars and get out of town. Megan Brandon woke up when she heard the blast at the nearby TPC facility not far from her home.
So we went and got in our car and we drove down there. We were actually down there when the second explosion happened.
Oh my God, go, 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 go.
As the fire spread at the plant this afternoon, so did the evacuation zone. Port Neches, Groves, Nederland, and parts of Port Arthur are now under a mandatory evacuation order.
The feeling feels like a hurricane, but like the unknown is what's driving me crazy. Like you can kind of know where a hurricane's going to go and you kind of have like more preparation.
Brandon and her family have had to pack up and leave for disasters in the past. She knows what's most important, like this family quilt and the last message her mama left her on this marker board.
I tried to grab what little things we had left of like family and memories and just threw it all in here.
On the night before Thanksgiving,
I had dressing made in the freezer, ready to cook. I had a turkey in the oven.
It'll be rare when we get back.
but when they'll be allowed to come back, no one can say.
Now, it's estimated around 60,000 people will have to be evacuated. If they weren't able to make it out tonight, they have to be inside their homes because there is a curfew in place until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Back to you.